Alright, ladies and gents. The last round of Assassin's Creed Odyssey for a little while. I'm gonna be trying to finish off my backlog. And there's quite a few games sitting in there. But in return, I'm gonna be probably replaying the entire franchise from the get-go, due to the fact that a lot of videos have been deleted prior to my YouTube partner application. And I know not many people will actually care about them, but I do want them back in the library. Yeah, just in case. Anyways, let's get rolling. This is interesting. Why do I have that stupid... Oh, it removed the thumbnail. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna update now. Box! Ah, son, that's something all the time. Oh well. Yeah, so that's a little ironic. On the front page, wrong thumbnail. You go into the video and it shows the right one. I'll never understand YouTube.
You may speak.
Ships from Paros have blockaded the harbor.
God curse Silanos and his damned cult! Do they never tire of meddling? Ah!
Probably not.
Tell them I'm on my way.
Blockade?
I've refused to pay tribute to Athens, and Paros is taking advantage of the situation. There goes our hope of striking first.
I can bring my ship around and clear the harbor.
Just you against an entire blockade?
Yeah, why not? That's exactly what I've been doing all the time.
I don't see another option. But I have the best crew on the Aegean.
Be safe, and come back to me, lamb.
Yes, is the one who buggered off in the first place. Right. Let's chase some Athenian lapdogs. Right, boys. Throw on a fresh pair of pants, because we're about to get in some shit.
To your positions!
Where to now, Commander?
Where?
Attack! Race!
Imperial Dramas! We need a careful strategy. We need to move before they hit us. Like this. They're coming right at us.
We're moving now! Everyone brace yourself! Spear! Throw spear!
They are heading straight for us.
We're at full speed! Ready yourself for impact!
They're trying to ram us.
Ready yourselves! Archer! Take your mark! We're at full speed! Boarding party! On me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
I need to repair the ship. Otherwise I wouldn't be bothering much with the boarding. Sink them straight up. It's not easy to see who's who when even my guys are wearing Athenian outfits. Yeah, in this particular scenario, it's not the best idea I've ever had.
I have no doubt a very wanted man.
Come on!
More
Replace
speed.
those who've fallen! We're going as fast as we can!
Everyone brace! Hold ready!
Poseidon's falls! We miss!
Everyone ready for impact! Let's move it!
Easy pickings. Hey! What were they waiting for? Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Come on! We need those positions filled! Reinforcements to the deck!
Can't turn fast enough. It's literally just sticking to my ass.
Sails up now! Lower sail!
Alaka! They are headed right for us!
Get ready! Spears attack! Ready to shoot!
We need to watch those fire attacks! Until we're ready! We're taking damage from that fire!
Brace yourself for impact! Arrows at the ready! Spear falling! Brace yourself! Ready arrow!
It's speeding up for a hit, Commander!
Here they come! Up! Forward!
Getting your aim! Watch those fire arrows!
Now! Spear!
Nothing to worry about.
Bounty hunters on sea.
With me! Let's
Not quite sure
go
I'm
to
liking the
kill
idea. Dude, I didn't even press the fucking button. I don't want the map. Oh, no, that's quite enough of you, bitch. Where's my bleeding crew? Literally, my entire crew just went back on our own ship. I'm like just screwing myself over here. Oops. guess it's time to leave. And I did all that without ever selecting the quest.
Oars in! Full sail! Rowers in position! Ready sails for docking!
You just can't help it.
The harbor is clear. We
Always
need to move
takes
out
forever
before
to
they
load
send
these
reinforcements.
little cutscenes.
We're almost ready. Timo?
The ships are loading now. They'll be ready on your command.
Alexios? A word.
Even two.
Is something wrong?
Besides the attacks on my island and the cult's meddling? No. But we must speak privately.
Whatever you need.
The cult must be stopped. When we return to Laconia, it will be dangerous.
I'm used
No
to
shit.
it. We both are.
Here I know who I can and cannot trust. I would have said that about Sparta too, but this news about the king.
Did Aspasia find out which of the kings is working with the cult?
For all we know, it's both. We must cleanse Sparta of its corruption, no matter the cost.
Oh, we're killing kings now?
At least now we can face them together.
Yes. For all that those bastards tried to take from us. And your sister. We will find her. Come see me when you're ready. Are you ready to sail?
Sure.
I'm ready.
Then I leave this to you.
With your shield. Or on it.
And now we strike a blow to the cult.
Hmm. What do we have here?
Rowers to positions!
Oh. I was saying I don't want to do naval battles today, and guess what's coming again?
Get that sail down!
Here! Looks like something valuable!
Some driftwood. Fighting on the high seas is slightly better in Black Flag, but on the other hand, it's mainly focused on pirates and stuff, so it makes sense. Right. I'm counting 2 capital ships. It's take out the smaller ones first.
Oars down! Everyone to battle positions! Ready for impact!
They outnumber us! Watch it! There's fire! Watch them coming!
Maximum speed!
One down.
They're going to ram us! They are going to hit us! Commander, do you think we can handle all of them?
I'm just trying to put some space between us.
Rowers, to your oars! Ready for impact! I need archers!
Fire our bodies!
Raise! Archers, get ready! Ramming speed! Everybody! Who's still?
Someone deal with the fire!
Bullseye.
Looks like we're out of danger. Salvage nearby!
We're at maximum speed! Faster! Come on! Head for open water!
Don't think they can pull the oars
Here is
any
speed!
faster!
Archer! Ready yourself!
This one well. Also, I haven't upgraded anything on the ship yet, so huge pat on the back.
Raise oars!
Apparently there's still one more, and well, precariously close to Spartan ships, and that's not exactly what I want. Oh, they're fighting it. Okay, well. I guess I just have to squeeze in somehow without hitting the Spartans.
I see salvage!
Oh, come on. It's not helping that they're literally getting in my way every time I try to turn around.
More speed! Iron tight! Archer! Ready!
Oh, that was well done! Alaka! Abyss! Fire on board!
Archer!
We got them! Well done! The winner!
Attack!
Okay. I don't quite understand why he jumped in the water instead, but whatever. Ha! Cultist defeated. Did I knock the guy in the water and just drowned? Because the last one I killed was not a cultist. Well. I guess I don't get to confirm the kill.
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
I missed out on some of the loot, but in this particular case scenario, destroy was the original objective.
Don't get any closer. Going to think we're attacking them.
Are you kidding me now?
Hold your work! Get the oars ready! Full power! Ship your oars!
We should stay back unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
Full speed! Brace yourself! Release spears!
Keep your fire on board! Commander, they are trying to ram us!
Here we go! Spear! Fire! Archers! Get ready to fire!
Someone take the fire out!
Archers!
I just love the fact that I have an audience. Finisher move, everyone like it. Right, can we dog the ship at last?
Forward! Ready for docking! Naxos seems secure.
We have done great things together for its people.
But now, we must look beyond these shores and destroy the cult.
They are everywhere and nowhere. Their followers are without number. Where do we start?
We cut the heads off the beast, one at a time, until they are blind and defenseless.
Sparta.
Sparta?
I still have influence there, and allies. We can rally around our home and cleanse it of their influence as an example to the world.
It will be dangerous. Their hold on Sparta is strong.
Don't you think it's time we returned?
Together.
I have only a few more things to do here.
As soon as you're ready, we'll set sail for Laconia.
I think there's something you should do first.
What?
You need to find your father.
Who is he?
He's a difficult man to describe. He's many things, but the only way to truly know him is to meet him yourself.
So you won't tell me now?
There are details only he can provide. I hope when you meet him, you understand.
Oh
You'll
boy.
find what you need on the island of Thera. I've given your navigator the course. I'll see you in Laconia.
I'll be there.
May Poseidon keep you safe.
Safe
Sure.
journeys. Thera.
Um. That's not quite the exciting bit. Hmm. I'd rather go straight to Sparta. Well, whatever.
Let's set sail!
If I want to follow the narrative this time, we have to seek Daddy out. With a level 3 bounty on my head.
We've spotted some salvage!
Yeah, right. It's always just olive wood. Nothing else. Can I find something useful at least?
What's the weather?
Who cares about the weather? This isn't Black Flag. Freak waves can destroy your ship. Right, this will take for some time.
Poseidon! Burn us!
Are you scared?
Why wouldn't I be scared? Poseidon is testing the Atlantia right now. Pray Athena she holds up.
Oh, not this again.
Ready the oars! Whoa! Feel that wind! Archers! Take your mark! Finish!
Wait until they are engaged!
Now! Race! Arrows at the ready! Fear them!
Malaka! They are heading
This is
right for
really
us.
not something I want to do right now. Can we move this along? Every time. Freaking annoying.
We need to race against those fire volleys!
Brace yourself for impact! Throw! Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards!
Hey. Oh, that was easy. I need to empty my inventory at some point. Look at this junk. I am definitely not using any of this, so... different understanding about nice.
There's the camp. Theater. Not what I expected.
Yeah, who would expect a rundown shit shack? You got to be kidding me. Not exactly the highest point on the island.
These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are those towers? Nothing but a tablet. I wonder what it says. So, the light beams are the key.
Yep. It's puzzle time.
It's locked. I should check the tablet again.
Come on. Seriously?
It's aligned.
That's cool. I'm pretty sure it's not that easy. Or is it? Oh, come. I can climb literally on anything, and a barely tall piece of wall stops the guy.
It's locked. I should check the tablet again.
Oh, shut up. Yep, that was wishful thinking. And now I get stuck on the rocks. Right. Who's not lit? Oh, shoot. Honestly, You're done? I hate cats in the game, but still. They're the single most annoying creatures. Oh great, so if cats are not enough, we got snakes too. This island literally has everything I don't like.
Won't budge. This looks to be in the right position.
Yep, and also clearly some people don't like if I'm commenting on what's happening. Oh well.
Something's blocking this.
This makes no sense.
Something's in the way.
Really? absolutely makes no fucking sense at this point. Can pull these things in any other direction, but which way the legs are facing. So what the hell?
Won't budge.
I don't... Oh, wait a second. What's this? Okay.
I think I've got it.
I'm not quite sure what exactly changed, but I've had these in the exact same position and that didn't work.
There. That should work. Now to try the door. Finally. Now to find what lies within.
Not what? Who?
Why would my father be here?
Ah, that's a long story.
It's hot in here.
No shit.
I should watch my step.
No shit again. Changing directions on the wall is not something that's part of this game apparently. Yeah, I don't think anyone would be able to touch those walls, let alone climbing on them.
What is this place? Time to take a dive. This place is huge. Hello? Icarus! Traitor.
Greetings, Alexios. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
I've traveled a long way to meet my real father.
You were not sent here for a family reunion. There are bigger things at stake.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Alexios. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis?
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
He does an awful lot without ever leaving that place. Oh boy. Out of animals again. I could totally miss these bits.
Vera! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
Cool. At least this was brief and didn't include me jumping on stupid platforms and such, as it happens in Revelations. I think that's the one. That place was driving me crazy. Only to listen to monologues from long dead Isu. And still die in the end.
I've reached the coordinates.
Oh,
The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I know exactly what's
I
down
prefer
there.
that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it. There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine. Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said that assassin sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
Looks like I just have to follow the jellyfish. Okay, I think I'm lost. Oh.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? But I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox.
Sure.
This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
I don't think I ever unlocked this.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring.
Oh yeah, sure, and she was dragging all that with her
It's real.
next to the freaking oxygen tank.
Layla to Altair too? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis.
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing.
It's even more amazing that there's enough oxygen to breathe and no CO2 buildup or anything like that.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexius to show me how he got farther inside.
Yeah, well, not tonight. Atlantis is a whole different caboodle. Well, I guess that's it. Without the artifacts, I can't go any further. Oh, where's the one with the? There you are. Swear to God, next time I'm gonna stream without a camera or even turning on the microphone. Just out of curiosity. Maybe it's my very person that drives people away. Who knows? It would be a fun experiment.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Oh. Seriously? So much for upgrades, right? That's pretty much it. I picked it up but never used it. Compared to Valhalla, this game has a stupidly simple skill tree. Not the nicest looking piece, but it's work. Hey, Darian. I know. I know. You're pretty much the only one who's always here. Strictly no offense to anyone else. It's just a fact. And I still very much appreciate it. I don't really know. I'm just curious, really. It's not like whoever finds the stream on random would tell me why they just click away after 7 seconds. That poll ended up with 80-20 in favor of me commenting. So I guess for the active majority, it's better if I do. I'm totally shooting in the dark most of the time. If I actually knew what makes people stick around, I would be a happier man. What's that? Jesus. Ancient Greek condom cap? Wow. There's a much bigger chance for me just streaming as usual and maybe not being my usual chatty self. I end up playing a game that I either play like a million times and I know inside out, or it's just gonna be some game that I don't really want to narrate as I'm playing through. On another note, there are some games that are extremely difficult to come up with commentary for. They just,
And what did you see?
they're just not that, you know, evenful.
Ready to embark!
For instance, simulator games such as racing titles or Elite Dangerous for that matter, there's absolutely nothing you can say about the game. And most of the time it's just some lonely flying in space. On the other side of the coin, there are games that just simply write their own commentary such as Rocket League. Okay, I have no idea what the Kido guy was talking about. One of those chat messages that no one can really decipher apart from the person who wrote it. Just some random Greeks fighting Spartans.
We are pulling up to that salvage.
Yep, and we passed the salvage. Ooh, that was not nice. That momentary freeze. Man, running this game off of an external drive was not the greatest idea ever. Circling back to the previous thought for a second, I wouldn't quite call it silent treatment. I mean, I'm not purposefully punishing you guys. I'm just, you know, thinking out loud.
There! We can probably salvage that! We need to keep away from the shoreline here.
Why?
Years ago, we found a dying man on the beach. Arms ripped from his body, face scarred by terror. His last breath, he warned of a beast who roams the woods near the shore.
A beast? Really?
Yes, a monster! With big red flaming eyes and a roar like Zeus's thunder.
And of course you see.
Like the gods, we never see them, but know they exist. You think Zeus doesn't exist? We can
That's a good
see him
story.
with our own eyes.
Well, of course.
For a campfire, maybe.
Herodotus. He's got a point.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to sail through that.
Growing speed!
Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want.
Sails now!
Okay, before I sail around half the freaking world. Of course, there's not a freaking blooming chance of fast traveling. Well, waiting for the local. It's still nice that I'm getting experience points just for sailing around. I mean, what can be more simple to level up? You just set a course and sail back and forth.
Carefully, Commander. It's not safe here.
No shit. It's never safe on the open seas. Like, literally every other minute or so I get 810 points. I wonder if I could level up by just simply sailing. That would be fun. And some total waste of time, but yeah, who cares about the details?
You look troubled, Alexios.
This bay feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Alexios, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
Start throwing!
I wonder if I have a Spartan outfit for the crew, because this Athenian gear, well, will not get me in trouble in Sparta, but it's bloody confusing when I'm fighting Greek ships. So Athenian ships. Oh, okay. Nope. Not a fan, but I don't have a choice. Well, good enough. At least more or less we're matching up now.
Alexios! Alexios!
Stop yelling.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the
Boring
only
as
one
hell.
not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from and where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his son. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I've spent some of the happiest days of my life here. Some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Boy, she can run.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know.
It's so nice that she's literally miles away. Like, you can't hear any of what she's saying. Fascinating.
Hold up.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
Oh, that's cold.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
They do.
Fields keep them fed. Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians and now from the Athenians. If we get their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. I never thought I'd find myself back.
Some of the conversation is just cut in half. The other half I can't hear because she's too far ahead. The console version of this game has funny issues.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaus was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight. I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home...
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaus' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly... graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
What? In any case, he hasn't forgotten.
Oops.
But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan
Break his
soldiers
legs.
have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers, then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Always landing in the water with perfect form. Highly unlikely with all that armor. That's not a tomb, that's a freaking monument.
Maybe one day. They'll sculpt a statue of me.
Yeah, right.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
Well, he did.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more progressive.
Some bootlicking.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
I've been to a symposium or two.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There is nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole knows incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor
I told
of
you,
a
break his
Hilot
legs too.
rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Helots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have
Yeah,
become corrupt
well,
and
not
bloodthirsty.
everything is true
And
about
training boys to
Spartans,
kill
let's just say.
unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
And where would I start looking for these Cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Yeah. Let's go. Couldn't be a little closer to each other, could they? Jeez.
If Archilamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Well, Marcus is still a bumbling idiot.
Stand aside.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Well, too late. Come on then. Oh, come on now. You done? Alright. I'm gonna pick up those two, and that's the end of it. Attracting too much attention already. And the other two is miles away, so yeah. Time for me to wrap this up. As for the next stream, good question. I'm finishing late yet again, so I'd rather not jump into something else. But to keep things fresh, I might just go either Valhalla or jump straight back to Assassin's Creed 2 and start rebuilding that directory. I still have the playlists, just no videos in them. We'll see. I'll just roll the dice when I get home and we'll see what's gonna happen. Obviously not the best way to go about it, but coming up with a schedule is tricky. Especially since there's no guaranteed time when exactly I'm gonna be actually streaming, and I did have people moaning at me about it in the past. One of the many reasons why I don't really pre-schedule anything. Either way, I'll think of something. But for now, this was me for tonight. See you next time. Be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.